knows who Angry Joe is. He's seen the videos of him shit talking him, and this was
What
supposed to
the
be.
mouth do?
He is a Pablo Hup doll. So Jeff Keighley knows.
Even besides that, even if Geoff Keighley did know that, like, Joe, you're a fucking pissant.
No, I
You're a
know.
pissant going up against a god. This is somebody who. And look, this is 2010.
Hmm.
Not like today, with your savvy, media focused YouTubers. We saw your first video, Joe. We know about you and you yelling about the chicken nuggies.
Fine.
You ain't Mexican, Mr. Joe.
This whole.
You're autistic. By the way, Geoff Keighley's still fucking doing it.
Oh yeah.
He. Jeff should really, in 2030, make fun of this.
Probably.
As like a 20th anniversary thing of like, and where's this fucking dork now? And it's just Angry Joe, like, he's 63. He's gone through like the old the metamorphosis that all Mexican men do when they get older, and he's just a Squidbilly character.
He becomes 2 feet tall with a giant handlebar mustache.
I was thinking of the same time with like the channel awesome stuff
Yeah.
of just doing one thumbnail for all of them. And I was thinking, like, instead of getting the actual people, we get, like, characters to represent them. I think having Angry Joe being, like, one of the Mexicans from Squidbillies would be really funny.
I'm gonna write that down in my notes. Go ahead and hit play, and I will remember that, Matt. Don't worry.
Angry Joe equals sign Mexicans from Squidbillies.
All wrong, okay? I tried to be diplomatic. I tried to have an upbeat attitude. I thought that since
Do you think
they
he has
were
multiple
the ones to
Superman
initiate
shirts?
the invite, that maybe they were willing to actually field and listen to some of our concerns. But no, that's not what happened. That is not the respect that we got. Instead, we got put last, I got dicked around, and I was waiting there all day for him. Guy disappeared, then
You got put last because you're Angry fucking Joe. Like, taking the fucking just internet dipshit out of the fucking context, out of contention here, right? Like, Joe, there's like actual fucking outlets doing this shit. Like, yeah, fucking the VGA, the Spike TV VGAs are gonna prioritize outlets like IGN and GameStop and whatever else was around at the time over some fucking dude who's just like, yeah, I have a channel that has. Is there a way to tell how many subscribers Joe had in 2010?
Yeah, it's called Social Blade. Give me a second, I'll bring it up.
Because I guarantee you, whatever he was pulling in 2010 was fucking a drop in the bucket compared to. Taku was around in 2010, right?
Yeah.
I feel like they were. Like, honestly, you should just be fucking thankful you were there.
This only goes back 2 years.
Nah, that's a shame.
3.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look up his channel in 2010.
I'm going.
If you know what, if you can nail it down to December or November 2010, that'd be really good.
finally, out of nowhere, I see him show up. He walks across the celebrity carpet, and then he disappears again. I don't know where he is. And then out of nowhere, I literally see him sprinting towards me, and he's like, Joe, come on. You got 2 minutes. Go. Joe, you got 2 minutes. Go. That is not how you start an interview. You can even hear the last bit of it. Listen carefully.
You're gonna give me one. I gotta make a show. Let's go. All right.
I wanted to show respect. I come into
Pause.
your place of business. I'm not
Pause.
gonna be ultra angry
Yes.
I wanted to show respect. I didn't want to be ultra angry. Remember that. Hit play.
and tear shit up. No, I'm gonna give you a chance to fight for what you created. I saw him up on the patio. I went directly up to him. I said, hey, Jeff, Angry Joe came all the way from Austin, Texas to interview you, man. And he smiled back and said, Angry Joe, you gonna rip the VGAs this year? And then I said, I gotta see the show first, man. I'll be right over there. Make sure that we get our interview, all right? And he said, yeah, man. That right there. I put my guard down a little bit. I thought this guy was ready and willing to talk to us in a serious way. I was wrong. I was wrong.
You're gonna give me one. I gotta make a show. Let's go.
That little smile he has, that is years of training. And that's proven by what follows.
Years of acting school.
What is the fuck that you do, Joe?
He went to Juilliard to learn how to
Are
properly
you really?
smirk at me
Are you?
as if he was Jim
Are you-
from The Office.
Are you really always so angry, Mr. Joe? That you fire your guns in the air like Yosemite Sam whenever a game disappoints you? Are those real bullets? Or is that acting? What?
Next.
So first, I'm going to show you the interview in its entirety.
What's with the horror movie music?
He's gonna show the build up until the monster gets on screen.
This is where Geoff Keighley raped me. Not physically, mentally, and spiritually.
Just pause on him.
Oh, I'm sorry, my mistake. It's not horror movie music. It's Remember the Troops.
It's face to face with the Terminator.
Geoff Keighley is doing this kind of shit to me. Meanwhile, men and women are dying in Iraq and Afghanistan every day for our freedom.
I don't know about Geoff Keighley, but
The-
I
the
stand
play-
for the national anthem.
Yeah. I ain't no kneeler. Or as I like to call him, boop.
The only thing I kneel on is, well, good news. Let's
Yeah,
not get political.
You might, yeah, you might not be ready for that, but in 6 years, your kids are gonna love it. It's how Geoff Keighley treats the veterans of the Angry Joe Army. He lost some good men in the console wars of the 90s. I remember going up to my CO, Officer Movie Bob, and his face, it was just goo because somebody threw a Sega Genesis controller in it.
He looked at me and said, Joe, I can't feel my legs. He's like, Mr. Bob, you ain't got them because of the diabetes.
You're gonna give me one. I gotta make a show. Let's go.
What is fucking Clint Eastwood gonna come out? We're gonna have a 3-minute fucking Mexican standoff? Or, as Angry Joe would call it, a standoff?
Alright, I'm here with Jeff, who, I have a bone to pick with this particular man, alright? He is the executive producer for the VG.
I tried to be diplomatic. I have a bone to pick with this motherfucker.
Look at that. Look at that perfect. That is a perfect frame.
I know, that fucking face is just like...
The face that he's making and the face that Joe is making are both, it is quintessential. It is absolutely beautiful. This looks like an
He's
old,
just...
like mural you would find in an attic somewhere.
Who the fuck is Joe looking at?
He's looking off into the distance because he can't bear to see the nightmare Leviathan. I am echoing a bit.
GAs, you have a lot of questions to answer for it now. I hope that Let's see, who is this?
Annalyn McCourt. What's to be angry about there, Joe? Come on.
There's nothing to be angry about that. All right. Basically, a lot of people, I feel, think that the VGAs have turned into maybe just one big advertisement, one big marketing thing, and essentially...
So this is...
Yes, Joe.
I was going to say, this is the other thing to watch for is the little post-editing color commentary that he's going to have in the text in the side.
Like, this is the thing I hate about, like, this particular time period. Like, not even, like, the Gamergate shit, really. It was just more like, where is the integrity in game journalism? And it's like, there is none. Game journalism has never had any integrity. It literally fucking started as company magazines.
I don't know what you're talking about, Matt, because when Angry Joe's talking, a gamer is talking, and that's when I'm going to sit my fucking ass down and listen.
Like, there is no integrity. And, like, you can make the argument there should be. Or there, like, stuff like that. That's, like, reason. But, like, oh, shit. You telling me the award show? An award show. Which is basically a big fuck-off, self-congratulatory fucking...
You really tried with that one.
Yeah, I got there eventually, though. You telling me that the giant glorified fucking advertisement is a fucking big giant like, this is true of the fucking Oscars. Let alone the fucking Game Awards. What else do you want from the fucking Game Awards? It just sounds like you're just mad a fucking game you like didn't fucking win.
Well, Matt, he's going to get into it. There are a couple different things that he's bothered by. Because I don't know if you're aware of this, Matt. In the first couple Game Awards, they had Jenna Jameson come out and say that she was going to get naked. Is that something that gamers want to see?
Yes. Well, maybe not, because gamers are also pedophiles, so they... How old was she?
A child of 37, I'm sure.
Yeah, the gamers wouldn't have, like... Now, if Dakota Fanning came on fucking stage...
Woo, 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 woo!
A big joke, but year after year it seems the VGAs seem to get better, and I just want to make sure that consistently happens. So
you gotta let me...
So yeah, the VGAs are like a big corporate fucking piece of shit, but every year they do get better. Shut up! I wish I was Geoff Keighley, because... Oh man, Joe, you think Jeff was mean about this? Oh boy.
Let me know after you see the show tonight. What do you think?
Well, I will let you know what I think of the show
post a video
afterwards.
about it.
Yeah, I'll post
But what's great about this show, I think, is that it works for gamers. The gamers love the world premieres, and I think it also it shows the best of our industry to a wider, more.
Here's the problem with particular categories like best independent game fueled by Mountain Dew.
Well,
it kind of takes away. Yeah.
We don't have that category of the show.
Oh, so you took away the best independent game fueled by Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. We have best independent game, which is being presented by Guillermo del Toro tonight.
Love it. See, that is improvement.
Shut the fuck up.
It's getting the integrity it needs, Matt. But that's not the only problem. He's going to go over some more.
That's improvement. Moving along. Basically, why... Jeff. This is...
What'd you pause, Matt?
I was just gonna say, oh, Joe, I'm so sorry that he's getting distracted by more important people than you.
This is a worse environment to conduct an interview in. Essentially... Eventually,
One more question.
You know what's funny? That's exactly.
What's with the lack of underrepresentation of PC gaming? Where's the MMO categories? It's a huge market, and yet there's no PC games, no.
Joe, you stupid fucking bitch. Even in 2010, the fucking Ryan was on the wall with fucking MMOs going the way of the fucking dodo.
Well, you'll actually.
WoW had killed how many fucking MMOs at this fucking point?
Actually, Matt, Keighley has a response for that. I think you'll find interesting.
Also, there shouldn't be a fucking just a PC gaming category. PC games should be included in the other categories.
No strategy games, no MMOs.
Well, we have a best PC game category. Civ's nominated, StarCraft's nominated.
What happened to
nominated for
MMOs?
Studio of the Year? What MMOs should have been nominated for Game of the Year
There
this
are
year?
so many MMOs that like.
Name 3.
Well, he's gonna.
If I was Geoff Keighley, I'd be like, name 3.
He's gonna try.
Dungeon Fighter Online, there's one example. You could also.
Take a bit. We'll look at this one.
You don't remember Dungeon Fighter?
Oh, because I'm not fucking South Korean.
It's got 850 million users, Matt. I think this is the one that you see pop up on a lot of websites where it's like a Chinese kid died in a digital cafe playing it for like 70 hours straight. The logo kind of looks like the JonTron logo.
I can't believe, like, read this shit, like, oh, fucking, most of the fucking people playing this were fucking in Asia. It's like, Joe, you stupid fucking bastard. You don't get the fucking point of a game show. I mean, not an award show. Directed at the American audience.
So what you're saying is Parasite shouldn't have won Best Picture.
Maybe, I don't know. What I'm getting at here is, even Jeff mentioned this. One of the things, especially this being on a fucking television channel, is the TV executives are going to want this to not just appeal to the fucking dumb nerds. And I'm willing to bet even the game companies are like, hey, we kind of want to maybe get some more people on fucking board. Not a fucking Ching Chong Hong Kong Fooey fucking ain't gonna fucking do it.
Alright, your internet is getting demonstrably worse as we're going. We should probably get back to the video.
We can download this on Steam. You want to do that for Halloween?
No. No, go back to the video. Don't get distracted by Korean anime.
Oh, look at that mix.
Just like Angry Joe.
Look. Hey.
Matt, for the love of God, get back to the video.
what other games? Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy MMO?
Yeah.
This year.
Not this year. Not this year.
Exactly. Didn't come out.
You fucking you. Ooh, you Joe.
This year.
Okay, stop right here. You can tell right away this guy's fucking with me. Final Fantasy didn't come out this year. He said it himself. It didn't come out this year.
Final Fantasy 11 was released in 2002, 8 years previously. And if we want to be, nice about this, the Xbox 360 version did come out in 2006.
Now, to be fair, Matt, he might be saying he's fucking with him in a different way. Let's just hear him out a little bit. Go back.
Also, didn't the Game Awards start in 2003, you said?
Yeah. I think he's saying more that they didn't get the chance to win or whatever. I haven't seen this in a while, but I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it did!
No, it didn't.
He was trying to put me on my back foot the whole interview.
Never mind.
Trying to make me answer for things. You run the show. You need to answer for things. If you don't know what MMOs came out this year, no wonder there's no MMO category.
What other games? Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy MMO?
Yeah.
This year.
Not this year.
Just
Not
replay this
Didn't
fucking
come out
nut
this year.
drag.
For those that don't know, like Jeff here, Final Fantasy 14 Online, an MMO, came out September 21st of 2010. And that's just Final Fantasy. Why am I...
Joe. You stupid fucking bitch. Came out September the same fucking year. There's a cutoff fucking point. You don't. So Joe, I'm gonna be nice and assume this is just past Joe, not knowing anything. Past Joe. You dumb fucking bitch. This fucking show takes preparation. Weeks of fucking editing, getting clips together, flying people out, settings, like, oh my god, fucking, this has made me so mad, I gotta go piss.
It's not a major title doesn't mean it does not deserve an award or recognition.
Keep going, Joe.
Oh, you another question? Okay,
No,
so
I'm just saying, so I get your point about MMOs.
you get my point.
and,
Who selects the games, and what are their qualifications to select the games that get voted on this
Pretty public.
contest?
It's an advisory board of journalists from all the top publications, GameSpot, IGN,
Are you serious?
Entertainment Weekly. Yeah.
That's new information.
Did you pause, or is your internet just shitting right now?
I'm glad to hear it. You heard it
never
here.
mind.
So I feel like
Pause,
we need to do a little more
pause.
research for you.
Look,
Attack us this time.
Oh, snap.
This is not how I wanted to do it.
Come
sir.
on, you're
can't-
attacking me on an
it's
independent game,
basically-
which is
look,
not what it is this year. You're telling me MMO should be nominated for Game of the Year, yet you can't name the MMOs it should be.
Look,
and you're
Hello,
telling me
Matt.
that you don't know who's voting on the awards when it's public. So, I mean, come on, man. You have these rants.
Look,
but they're
look,
thinly veiled.
they're not thinly veiled, okay? Basically, I think that your show appeals to the lowest common denominator amongst gamings. Not every gamer is a slobbering idiot sitting on his mom's couch. That's what you appeal to. Back in 2002, you opened the show with Jenna Jameson basically saying that she's gonna just take off her clothes. Do you think that's the
You dumb fucking bitch, it's on Spike TV. What did you expect from fucking Spike TV?
Kind of content that real gamers
You hear
want in
me?
their premier gaming show?
That's 2002. I think it's a new show.
When were you the executive producer?
I started. I'm executive in charge of publisher relations starting maybe 2007 or so.
2007. Okay, so you weren't responsible for that.
Nothing to do with.
Okay, I'm really looking forward to seeing what you have because all I want to
Joe.
do is improve the VGAs.
Thank
Okay.
you, Joe. Well, you watch the show. You let me know what you think, and we'll have another
If
conversation.
there's just a few more email questions, would you take email questions and maybe?
Did you just get up and wander off for 10 seconds?
Yeah, I did.
Ah, Matt.
Do you think Angry Joe watches the VMAs, just clutches his pearls, and it's like, why is Britney Spears kissing Madonna and Christina Aguilera? This was supposed to be about the music.
It would be funny if Todd in the Shadows was doing that.
Because absolutely, thank you very much, sir. Thank you, Jeff. All right. Guy came at me hard. He really fucked with me, you know? With the environment over here. Damn, man, that really pissed me the hell off.
Just take a look at that face for a second.
I'm reminded of the boxer meme. It's like, I'm gonna fight Geoff Keighley. Damn, Geoff Keighley got hands.
He was.
By the way, shout out Dr. Pepper being a sponsor on this.
And you know what it says? U.S. Army.
And we stand for the troops. Unlike Geoff Keighley.
Does a man realize blame this one on Spoonie?
That very first thing, he has me on my back foot right there. You have 2 minutes. Go, go. I realize I'm not gonna get.
I am curious about something.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we do. I was wondering, like, is this literally just gonna be him in front of the blue screen, being like,
No, I wish.
yeah, if I was a smarter, better, more talented person, I would have. Ooh, Geoff Keighley, you would have gotten got.
We are hearing a
Get all of my questions answered,
what he
but I'm
wishes
hoping
he
to
said.
at least have 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Ideally, I would want a
I think the top comment here sums it up perfectly. Well, no, not that.
that one also pretty clearly. You have it set.
Yeah.
By the way, you have it set to newest, fucking idiot. You got put by top stuff. There you go.
There we go. They're literally shower thoughts.
sit-down interview that I originally requested 15 minutes. But no, 2 minutes, Joe. Go, 2 minutes. He knew exactly what he was doing. He got me on my back foot. Maybe he expected me to come over there and hit him hard, and I went about it all wrong. The way I went about it wrong was to try to be diplomatic. I should have been diplomatic.
We talked about
I should have been
this
angry
before
right
this
from the
video.
start.
Before we
Yeah.
watched it, about how I think I prompted you saying that this is the video version of that Andrew Dobson comic where some woman was just getting her picture taken in front of him at a con, and he wrote it as like this guy was like some sexist horn dog who was ogling a lady, and then he steps in and wants to beat the shit out of the guy, and then it turned out that he was just like in the background somewhere while this woman was happily taking a picture.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say Joe's a retard.
Yeah, he ain't smart.
On the same level as Andrew Dobson. Now, Does he have the same affinity for bike pumps? That is yet to be determined.
I just realized something. Why is he in a space station?
I don't know. Space is cool.
But also, Joe, no, you shouldn't have been more fucking angry. That's the dumbest thing you could have done.
What are you talking about? The best way to look more coherent is to be a raging retard.
No, the best thing he could have done was have been more professional and better able to think on his fucking feet.
But Matt,
like going in, he should have had his questions like segmented, where it's like, okay, if I get 10 minutes, these are the questions I'm asking. If I get 5 minutes, these are the questions I'm asking. If I only get 2 minutes, these are like the 2 to 3 most important questions.
Matt, did you not hear the part at the beginning? He came in cordial and wanting to be respectful.
That's your dumbass for fucking believing somebody blowing smoke up it. I would have never been caught by Geoff Keighley, because I would have immediately been like, what's your game, Geoff Keighley?
I would have been flipping him over on his back. And then on his back while I fucked him. You just gonna do this to me, Matt? Just make
I would have been
look into a blow-up doll's open maw.
Yeah, you dumb fucking bitch. I would have been the one doing the Mexican floor karate on fucking Geoff Keighley.
I would have eaten the worm. I would have eaten the worm.
And as the interview went on, that's when I got angry. Because I realized what the hell he was doing. That he was just with me. You straight up with me, disrespecting me. You see it in his eyes, in his fake ass smile. When he's looking up and left and right, not paying attention. Come on, Joe. Is that all you got, Joe?
You know what a better analogy for this is, Goat? I can't remember his name, but
great analogy.
There's this NBA player.
Yeah.
Who, like, historically is, like, one of the worst players ever to be in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
And he's retired now. And all he does now is he goes on YouTube and tapes him playing basketball against other people and just fucking wiping his ass with them. Because he's like, yeah, I might have been the worst player in the NBA, but I am closer to LeBron James than you are.
Why is that a good parallel for this?
Cause that's Geoff Keighley.
Oh, I thought you were saying Angry Joe.
Like, Joe thinks he's a real fucking journalist, fucking entertainment personality or something. Like, nah, Geoff Keighley just comes in and just big fucking dicks you. And you, like a little puppy, roll over and show your fucking tum-tum. I will give Joe this, though. He doesn't think what he's doing is cringes right now, but it does take balls to upload this.
Balls or stupidity? There's not much.
I mean, both.
Hey, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you need to be prepared, Joe. I had an opening that was very harsh, but after that little meeting that we had at first, I said, you know what? Let me be diplomatic. Let me let him know that, yes, I don't like your show, but I do think it's getting better year to year. But that doesn't excuse what has happened in past years. And that was the problem, that I was bringing up past years with him. Because that's so easy, that's so obvious that you can shut that down immediately. It's not in this year's show, Joe. Did you see this year's show, Joe? Have you seen this year's show, Joe? Well, after you see the show, tell me what you think of it. That's fine, but somebody needs to answer for the things that have happened in years past. He knew this is not an environment to conduct an interview in. He knew to come up at the last freaking second and put an extreme time limit on it.
It's videos like this that make me sad that we can't see dislikes anymore.
To put me on my back foot. Give you a very focused 2 minutes. Look at the way he conducted himself. Constantly looking off, looking at the celebrities. Who gives a shit about Dane Cook?
In 2010, I think the world...
Can you believe this guy?
Yeah.
And after this interview, after being treated that way, I was in complete shock. You know, I tried to go in there diplomatic. I tried to be...
Also, this is ego of the highest. I'm more important than Dane Cook.
The fact that you can hear the space station noises in the background, too, is very funny. As like an...
It really is.
Like, he still needed to make sure that he was the star commander above everything else. This is his, Captain's Log.
Captain's Log.
Because he's on the spaceship, is this like in canon lore for him?
I guess.
Like, are there like Angry Joe cosmonauts like in the background, like doing shit, and they're like, "Oh, Captain's really mad."
They all bet that he's the bone face of his YouTube channel, having to explain to everybody why he's...
You know what I'd love to do? Just make a spin-off of Angry Joe, where it's like the other crew members on the space station. So yeah, he's bitching about I don't know. I don't give a shit about fucking video games or whatever. I took this job because it doesn't drug test.
Personally, I'm more of a cinema snob type of guy, but he doesn't really hire anybody.
Yeah, he only hires people to strangle him and spit in his mouth.
Be polite. And that was the mistake right there, trying to be polite. I felt terrible. I was supposed to be the champion of the people. Go there, ask some hard questions, and get some solid answers to them.
Do you think it is mind? Do you think it is pop culture infested brain? There's a part of it that is just conjuring the mental image of him as Spider-Man in Spider-Man 2, where they're lifting him up on the train and they're like, "Careful, he's a hero. He's the man of the people.
You gotta go through me."
You fuck with Angry Joe, you fuck with New York.
Make him answer for these things. And instead we get this.
I told you that's the reason I don't like the new Spider-Man movies, right?
Why?
Not a single you fuck with Spider-Man, you fuck with New York scene.
That's a fair reasoning. Do you not like the new movie?
No. I haven't even seen it, but I read the synopsis and I was like, this is fucking retarded garbage slop. And yeah, the fucking it being a box office hit proves that correct. Fucking dumb animals. Oh, Jake Wayne's in this movie. The Hulk is in it too. How about we just do a movie where Spider-Man is doing Spider-Man bullshit?
Look, all this,
please.
All of this will be fine when Marvel crosses over with Star Wars next year.
Nah, like I've decided I'm done with all of this.
You finally.
The only thing I'm ever gonna get excited for ever again is new Godzilla stuff. Godzilla's never betrayed me. He's never fucked me over once.
You've upgraded from an excited 11-year-old to an excited 15-year-old.
Now, if anything, I've regressed to an excited 6-year-old. Where it's like, Godzilla is the best movie ever. I do this picture of Godzilla, and he my stepdad, because
he's mean.
The way he balled at me. Yeah, he mean. He gets the angry juice.
He gets really mad when Geoff Keighley humiliate him.
I really was.
Like, look, the only objectively terrible thing in the Godzilla franchise are the animes, and I don't give a shit. It's like, look, I don't need to see Godzilla anime. We went 50 years without a Godzilla anime. Like, we don't need one now.
I personally haven't.
You know what I do fuck with though? The Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Up from the depths. 40 stories high. Made a fire. Can't remember the rest. Godzilla. Da, 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 da. Godzilla. Da, 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 da.
Now, does this also translate to all of the spin-off characters in their own universes / movies? Do you have the same love for?
Well, technically, a lot of those fuckers. Well, Gamera's not in Godzilla universe.
Or whatever.
Fake fan. You would have
Shut
known
up.
that.
Fuck you.
You know that was a completely different kaiju universe.
It's all a bunch of Japanese turtles. I don't want to hear it. Fuck you. Fuck the turtles.
Godzilla.
Fuck that statue of Colonel Sanders at the bottom of the sea. Fuck their weird ass fish.
Godzilla's never been a turtle.
He's a lizard. There's no difference. There was a difference. He's got his house on his back instead of living in a rock. Fuck him.
Godzilla doesn't live in a rock except for the one movie where he did, but that movie was originally going to be a King Kong movie.
Doesn't matter.
So it made more sense for King Kong to live in the rock than Godzilla.
King Kong, better character.
Well, guess what? King Kong's bitches did.
King Kong got shit on you.
Did you see, by the little deaf girl from the new Kong movies?
Yeah, I heard about that.
She did. Got mushed up in a car.
Damn. 'Twas beauty that killed.
They rushed us to this press room with like.
'Twas a Buick that killed.
Boards, we can ask them questions, and I sat there and I was just marinating, just fuming. And I let it be known what happened. I was talking to all of the press members. What just went down? They knew about the interview between me and Jeff.
And then they said,
man, I must look really
who
bad.
are you?
I must look really bad. Like I let a lot of people down.
And then they said, hey, they're running out of shrimp crackers on the catering table. Can you fix that?
Yeah, my car is the red Chevrolet. Can you go ahead and bring it around for me?
Hey, famous YouTuber Link Carr was in the bathroom and he clogged up the toilets real good. Can you get in there and do something about that?
Yeah. Spoonie's upstairs getting a blowjob. Can you tell him to come back down? We need him for.
I don't even care about video games. I just needed a place to do my business.
Who gives a fucking shit about video games? I'm waiting for the comic book adaptation. I just need to know there's a good shitter around here.
Anyways, if you excuse me, I gotta get back to blowing Spoonie. At all times, man. Like a Gordian knot.
It's a rat king of jokes.
And then I took my camera and I was looking at the footage and I was like, I need to see this. I need to see what happened. And I was looking at the footage and then I really looked at it and I said to myself.
And then I saw Geoff Keighley had hyper-realistic eyes and they were bleeding.
They were bleeding. And they were telling me it's game time.
He kept telling me Ben drowned and I was like, Ben who? Bend over because I'm gonna fuck you. Bend over, Red Rover.
I went to go take the disc out of the game console and it turned into a rape kit.
Yeah. P.S. Clean up, you slut.
Wow.
He's admiring his own dick.
You could see this guy. You could see his attitude in the way he's treating me. Does he not realize that I represent you guys? That I represent a bunch of core gamers
the Joe
that
Army?
have serious concerns with the
Yeah, does he not realize that I am the captain and general of the Joe Army?
The Joe Crusaders? Yo, Joe. Yo, Joe. This video trash.
Does he not know I could do a 9/11 right now if I wanted to?
Nienye uno uno.
That is the thing. If he has a space station, why does he just shoot Geoff Keighley with a laser beam?
If he was Irate Gamer, he would do that joke. A better YouTuber.
Joe sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
I told you.
He's better when he's written by Doug.
I spoke the truth. I said Angry Joe, more like Big Homo. And they said
show, and this is how he treats us? He thought I just some random guy off of YouTube.
You know what? He was right.
Who nobody watches.
Yeah.
That he could just fly in here, treat like that, shut me up, and then send me back. Like I wouldn't put up the footage if he destroyed me in the interview. But here's the thing. After I reviewed the footage,
I have no
he
self-awareness.
didn't destroy me in the interview. It was like two juggernauts going against each other. And that's when Tom said this. He's like, Joe.
Yeah, two juggernauts, Joe. Me and Geoff Keighley.
Angry Coke Joe. Angry Coke
Finally,
Joe.
a worthy opponent. Meanwhile, Geoff Keighley probably
Forgot about that conversation 5 minutes
for
ago.
For you, that was the most important interview of your life. But for me, it was just a Tuesday.
That was the night I was sucking Spoonie off in a motel room. There was some guy off to the side. He was wearing a fedora. He kept cutting in, but, you know, I pushed him back.
That's when me and Spoonie took turns on Linkara.
Now Linkara is getting sucked off.
No, he's sucking both of them off. Yeah, he's doing the classic, like, jerking them off. And, like,
why is the hierarchy here? Spoonie, Linkara, and then Geoff Keighley is the bottom fuck pig.
No, the bottom fuck pig is Linkara.
You just said that Geoff Keighley and Spoonie are taking turns on Linkara.
Yeah, getting blown by him.
Oh, no, never mind. So, Spoonie and Geoff Keighley are on the same level as each other.
Yeah, they're taking turns on him because he's the town bicycle.
They're doing an Eiffel Tower on him.
Don't be down on yourself, man. Look at the way he's acting. You got him right where you want him.
You don't have good friends,
Joe. He
Joe.
knows who you are. He called you out here for a specific reason. He was ready
Imagine
for you.
his buddies hyping him up.
And this is how he treats you, and he comes out looking like a complete douchebag.
Give me one. I gotta make a show. Let's go.
All right. He is the executive producer for the VGAs. You have a lot of questions to answer for it. Now, I hope that is improvement. That's improvement. Moving along. Basically, why? Jeff.
The independent game, which is not what it is this year. You're telling me MMO should be nominated for Game of the Year, yet you can't name the MMOs it should be.
Look,
and you're telling me
Stop,
you don't
he's
know who's
already
voting on the
dead.
awards when it's public. So I mean, come on, man, you have these rants.
Look,
but they're
look. They're not thinly veiled, okay? Basically,
I was livid after the interview. And I went up to the lady in charge of the press room and I said, can we get Jeff back here? He wasn't planning on coming back here. He's there because I asked that lady to go and grab him. She said, yeah, sure. He wasn't planning on coming here. Yeah, we can get Jeff. And she goes off and she gets Jeff.
We'll see. We got the big awards still to come. Sure, yeah. There's an advisory board that selects the nominees and also the winners, so it's all the top gaming publications.
So it's the same.
By the way,
thing I told
notice
Joe earlier. I couldn't really.
Yes,
see it
and
because
also
fucking up, but
it's like, again, Joe, like, you're asking probably questions that other fuckers have already asked. Maybe not the MMO one, because anybody with two brain cells to rub together in 2010 knew that fucking rock was dry of blood.
oh, I got some hard hitting questions for Mike Tyson. Oh, I got some questions for Mike Tyson that he's never
From
heard
mainstream
before, Matt.
publications like USA Today and Entertainment Weekly.
Question 1. What was it like biting Evander Holyfield's ear?
Question 2. Did the rape feel good?
Question 3.
Like, did it feel different from normal sex?
Question 3. Have you ever had sex potentially in a motel room at a video game award ceremony with a gentleman who may be under the name of the Spoonie one? And was
Oh yeah, me and Spoonie go back a long time. We were just We just run a train through fucking Link car. That's not coke off of his back.
Won the Nintendo Power Contest back in the day. You know, I just fucked him as hard as I could.
Kept my pigeon in the cucks there.
He was waiting for the moment I would come, and I told him, wait for me to wink. That's how you know I'm an epic gamer.
Onto game
look at
publications
Red
like
Dead Redemption over there.
IGN, Game Trailers, GameSpot, Game Informer, all the big magazines. So everyone plays the game.
Finally, some good fucking games.
Shows in December. We want to make sure that everyone has fully played through.
Oh yeah, okay, Joe. Don't show. Okay.
I think consumers will play through all these games by the time the nominees are announced in November. Next act, we announced Blinks. You didn't know about that one, right?
Uh-oh.
Yes, Angry Joe.
Have you ever considered like a live bout between like the best fighting game players in the world, like in an upcoming fighting game like Marvel vs. Capcom 3? Instead of maybe one of the more musical talents.
You're just taking in that question in its full written way, Matt.
Yes.
Have you ever considered
Because
a
at first,
live bout?
because at first I was like, "There's no way." There's no way he's this fucking dumb to suggest this. And then I looked at the fucking words, and I started reading the words. And I was like, oh, he is this fucking dumb. Joe, do you know how many variables there are in a fighting game? Do you not know how long this fucking shit could happen for? When you have a fucking band up there, it's like, okay, they got 10 minutes. They can do 2 to 3 songs. Bam, bam, bam. I'm going to tell you 100%, because this would have happened if anybody at the VGAs were dumb enough to fucking take Joe's suggestion on this. There would be a pair of motherfuckers who would just, before the fucking match, we're gonna stall out segment where we just run out the fucking clock.
Matt, do you not understand why Joe is like this?
I do understand. Gamers are dumb animals.
No, that's not why. You would think that's the reason why, but it's not the actual reason why.
Why? Also, bitching about My Chemical Romance in 2010, tell me you did not get pussy.
Matt, what you
in a different way.
What you understand is, cuando era niño, su padre lo llevó a la ciudad.
I don't speak Taco Bell menu.
That don't really have a whole lot to do with gaming, like My Chemical Romance.
Actually, those guys are big
Large
gamers.
number
They have
4,
video songs
Gordita.
in a lot of games. I mean, they're in Guitar Hero, Rock Band. They have the opening song, which Planetary Go is in Gran Turismo 5. So that's why we had them here, because there's that real link to gaming. So,
What about the bout, though? Do you think that might be a good idea?
have a ballot? What do you mean?
A bout between the
Oh, a bout. You know, great suggestion. We'll look into it. Anything else?
That was a very diplomatic way of Geoff Keighley being like, that was a dumb idea, and I will immediately forget it as soon as I get off the stage.
I have to go bless some Dorito bits.
I am going to give more thought to the spider I crushed earlier this morning than to that. I gotta go catch a fucking lead car.
I gotta go get my dick. I gotta go. Linkara's trying to catch the cum before me, and I'm not letting. He's a little bit of a cum piggy, and I'm not gonna let him beat me to the trough.
Yeah, we're playing that. We're playing a real life version of that porn parody of Brick Out. Spoonie's on top of the building right now, jerking off on the side of the building, and me and Linkara have to run around and catch his sperm in our mouth, or the building will blow up. Do you want to die in an explosion, Mr. Angry Joe? It's not green screen. This is real life.
Geoff Keighley being the runt of the gay sex orgy.
Linkar's just like, now, my child, there's enough holes for everybody to fuck. Stick it in my ass.
Just looking
It's fitting that he looks like Spoonie, because they're both Eskimo brothers.
Well, that's what happened. Is he's been
I
eating so much cum, he's turning into a mecha
You asked me
chimera.
this on the red carpet.
I know,
It hasn't
but do you
changed.
think that you're going to correct it next year, or, for example, like a fighting game is missing this year as well when you have 4 categories for music games? Best soundtrack, best music game, best original score.
Yeah, because music games are fucking big in 2010. Fighting games were barely a fucking genre.
No, best original.
Fuckers were still playing fucking Street Fighter 3 in fucking 2010.
There are a million Killer Instinct fans who just screamed in pain across the world.
Score's not for music game. Red Dead's not a music game. You have best original song. Far Away is not a music game. We have one music game category. We have a best PC game category too.
The best soundtrack category seems like the best music game category. It seems like the same thing. So
I mean, I don't.
best use of song. There's also another category, best use
That's
of
a fucking opinion, Joe. Just... what a dumb man.
song.
What are you talking about?
I'm just thinking maybe these could be cut down and you could do a fighting game or a PC game.
We do have a best PC game category. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but
He's literally
go
just
check out the website.
repeating
All right, take care. Woo! Anything else, guys?
Yo, G,
Yes.
He did not ask any new questions. He had time to potentially say something new, and he just retread the old ground, hoping that because
No, he did ask the fighting game thing was new.
well, the fighting game one. If he had a bunch of questions, because he did mention like, well, I have questions
So-
for fans or whatever.
What actually happened here was he asked an even dumber question than any of the first ones, and then he asked the same fucking question again, but worded differently.
I think this was an attempted humiliation ritual that he got Uno reversed on, because he wanted to humiliate people.
I know, real talk, I was talking with Evan Wells, right? And I mentioned that, I heard that in Uncharted 3, there may be a portion.
Now, I wanted to come at him hard. I wanted to say, Jeff, hey, you know in our interview back there? Yeah, fuck.
Now, I wanted to do this, but I'm what you call a pussy.
Final Fantasy came out this
Or as they say in my tongue, a puta.
That's a bitch, Matt.
I thought it was pussy.
No, puta is bitch. Somewhere out there, there's a million Sammys that just screamed in pain.
Also, if anything, Joe's like the runt of the litter here. He didn't even get the fucking car once.
I know. Why is Linkara the coveted one out of all of it? Is his head game that good?
I can't think of a jokey reason right now, but the meta narrative reason is Linkar being the fuck pig is the funniest option.
You could have just said there's a reason Iron Liz married him.
Well, that's my problem. I'm like, I don't know if it's funny or not that, like, no, Linkar is just terrible at sex, but everybody still just fucks him.
It's about the power, Matt.
Yeah.
He's the Nintendo Power Glove of the gaming community.
He dresses up as a Power Ranger.
They put it in his ass and they go, it's so
Speaking
rad.
of Linkar and Power Rangers, do you see that's over?
What, Power Rangers got canceled, the live action one?
Yeah, they're not doing Power Rangers no more.
Yeah, I'm sure he's broken up over it.
here, buddy. But no, I didn't want to do that. I was still wanting to be polite and ask questions.
I was nice to
so
you.
I asked him about PC gaming. He made a great point. Chris Tons of Fun was my cameraman. He made a
Chris
great point. He
Tons
said,
of Fun.
you know, as a PC gamer, I feel completely
You think that's like Angry Joe confronting Linkar on the fucking set of The Bully Flea? Like, when he found out everybody got the fucking, including Geoff Keighley, it's like, I was nice to you, Linkar.
That's the.
I was like, Joe, you're scaring me right now. It's like, well, guess what? I'm getting it now.
I'm pregnant.
And then Angry Joe just fucking rapes Linkar.
That's the part that they left out of the change the channel document. They thought it was a little bit too risque. Nettles reading all of this and having a fucking aneurysm.
Oh.
Left out of the VGAs. And so I was pressing on that point. I was like, where are the PC games? I said, where is the PC category when I meant to say, where is the MMO category? Check the website, Joe. Check the website. It's freely available and widely known on the website. Do your research. And you know what's funny about that? He's like,
yeah, Jeff's right. Do your fucking research. Like, you know, I don't know, a journalist would.
You know, you should know that. Do your research. But nobody knows that. One of the other people in the press room actually asked the question about who selects the games and what are their qualifications. The very same question that I asked in my interview. Because nobody knows that.
We do have a best PC game category. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but I'd go check out the website. All right, take care. Woo! Anything else, guys?
Oh, is that right? Go to the website. Okay. Well, I guess the website will explain why there's no fighting game category, why there's no MMOs, and why there's a serious bias towards console games. I'm sure the website lists that out.
Because console games were still, like, the dominant way most people played video games in 2010.
What are you talking about, Matt? Everybody was raving about PC back in 2010. It's not like there was a stereotype there.
In plain English.
Master Race.
I want a real interview with you, Jeff. Thank God he agreed to the email questions. I'm going to contact him, and we're going to get some of these serious concerns.
Plus, here's the thing, right? 2010, if they had a PC category, you know what would have won that? And Joe would have probably been pissed about it. Minecraft.
Addressed.
They're going to acknowledge this.
You can tell how annoyed he is. You can tell I got to him. You can tell.
This is the most unannoyed man ever. Unannoyed Joe.
Happy Joe.
That I have got to him.
Angry
Maybe he
Jeff.
doesn't like being asked hard questions. He thinks it's reflecting badly on everything he's created here. It doesn't.
Angry
He's using
Hefe.
softball questions like, whoa, that was an awesome game announcement. Let's talk more about that game announcement. No, let's talk more about the show, the integrity of the show. Neil Patrick Harris winning the best voice actor? Nathan Fillion, who is a badass and God bless him, has 3 lines, maybe all of 2 lines in Halo Reach, and he's nominated? And a bunch of useless categories, like 4 or 5 music categories that pretty much cover the same thing, that you can cut one off and put MMO gaming in there. MMO gaming is a huge market. Hell, Felicia Day even agrees with me. If you haven't seen my interview with Felicia Day, you need to go and check it out. She pretty much echoes everything I'm saying.
Fire Geoff Keighley immediately.
Felicia Day knows what she's talking about. If you don't believe me, Jeff, or take me serious, take Felicia Day's word for it. Show it.
I agree. I think there should be an MMO category. I mean, I guess there's an RPG category, but it's really different. I mean, a single-player RPG is completely different from an MMO, and I think there are a lot of unrecognized games that are out there. Like, it's the same thing, though, with, like, voice acting. Like, they tend to nominate only people who people recognize. I mean, I'm probably the least recognizable of the category, but there's some amazing, amazing actors who you just wouldn't recognize their face, but their voice is in all the games, and they should be recognized just as much as people who are more faces.
You see, Jeff, I don't hate you, dude. I don't want to disrespect you in your own house. All I want to do is make the VGAs better. But other than that, other than the fact of feeling really down and disappointed, like I didn't represent you guys in the best way possible, Other than that, I recovered. I tried to do my best. I got a few celebrities. I was in the very last spot, so a lot of celebrities were tired by the time they got to me, but I got as many as I can, and I've got footage of all of those. That's coming up next. I got some really cool stuff from the celebrities, and to be honest, I'm glad I went. I need to go. I need to be your voice on the floor. So if you have anything that I didn't notice, because to be honest, I didn't see the whole show because I was running around trying to get Geoff back, seeing if I can get an actual sit-down interview. I was doing a lot of different things. I caught a lot of things on the show, but I have yet to see.
Here's the thing, again, also another thing with this, right? If you wanted to do a sit-down interview with Geoff Keighley, you know the worst possible fucking time to actually do that would be? When the VGAs are literally about to fucking happen. This is something you try to do a week in advance, 2 weeks in advance, hell, a month in advance. When, you know, he has time.
Exactly
Could you imagine Geoff Keighley on the space station sitting down with Big Show?
Everything. I'm gonna watch it on the DVR, and I might come back
Jeff
with
Keighley's
my opinions
on
on
Mars
it,
right
or
now.
I might write an editorial on blisteredthumbs.net about my thoughts on the VGAs. I want to
He's fucking a Martian Linkar right now with 3 titties.
know your thoughts on how I conducted myself. If you were disappointed in the way that I handled it, I tried to do the best I could with the limited amount of time. I felt like maybe, you know, being your champion, that I could have done better, and I'm gonna be more prepared next time for this. But also, on the same token, how did you think about the situation that I was put in and how Geoff conducted himself? I don't think Geoff realized that he wasn't talking to me. He was talking to you guys. I don't think he realizes that he wasn't dismissing me. He was dismissing you guys. However, don't be a troll. Realize that the VGAs are getting better. I mean, they started with Jenna Jameson and Madden winning Game of the Year. And now we are actually getting what we want. No advertising in the names of the awards, augmented reality, stuff for gamers, celebrities that actually game, hosts that we like and care about. But still, there are some things that need fixing. So until then, continue to submit your comments, questions, suggestions about this year's show, and I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe show. So next time, Geoff, don't let my name be deceptive to you, okay? I can be a very reasonable person. Let's do this in a different way. Let's have a real sit-down interview. And I know that you really care about the VGAs and that you're just doing your job. But I'm just doing mine, is to be honest and to report the way I see it. So I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe show.
That's a perfect way to end this video.